Hello everyone, this is Brad with WisconsinGrassroots.net, and you are currently watching tutorial number 14. And in this tutorial we're going to get into a feature within the group interface called calendar and events, and it functions the same way as a personal calendar event. The only difference is the personal calendar event is for your own usage, and it's very private. While if you're part of a group and you set up an event, people can actually search that out if they want to find out what's going on in their community. So let's begin by clicking. So we're just going to go into our group interface, and we're just going to go down to calendar and events. And inside here, you can actually see I had set up a few different events. And inside here, how this works is you can see that that if there is an event on a day itself, it'll just be highlighted. And underneath here, we can see all the events that are going on for the month. So let's just begin by actually setting up our own event. So we're gonna click on that little link there, and then we're just gonna actually put in an event. So say if we want to do Human Watch Fundraiser, and then we will just put in Waunakee, Wisconsin. And currently, this could change. I don't know. It might be a little while before we get around to this, but currently, it really doesn't matter what you put in here. So we're just going to actually just put it as public. So, and then the next thing, we're going to have a date. So we're going to put it in 2012 in January on, we'll just do the 20th. So, and then we're going to set up a date. So, see if we can find. So we're going to start at 3 o'clock until, we'll just do 5:30 p.m. and then we'll just put a description. This is fundraising for Human Watch Waunakee. This is a fundraising event for Human Rights Waunakee. So, okay, so we've put a description in, and obviously in the description you'd probably want to put something different, like address and city and state. For those, wherever you're going to have the event located, you obviously want to put that in here so people have an idea. So we'll create the event. And as you can see down here, it has been successfully submitted. So we'll just go back. So on the 20th, it looks like it's highlighted. So if we scroll down here, you're going to see Human Watch Fundraisers showing up here, and it kind of gives you a little bit of information. So if you click on this, if you actually click on the title of the event, it's going to bring it up, and you're going to see it's going to bring up a map of it too, so you can zoom out of it. You can click on this, and it's going to show you exactly where it's at. Because we made it really general, just basically takes the center of Waunakee. But if you put a more specific address in, it'll actually show it. So you can see here it gives you the information. So let's click the back button in your browser, and so if we click on the 20th, you're going to see it's going to show it in here too. So if you actually click on the date, it'll show everything on that date. So I think I have some set up here. Let's see if we can find. Okay, so on the 1st, if we click on the 1st, it should bring up. Okay, so they're both in Waunakee, so there really isn't much I can show you for that one, but it'll show multiple ones. Maybe there's one on the 4th. Okay, how about let's make one on the 1st again, just so we can do that, so I can show you. And then we'll actually make this one Madison, Wisconsin. January, make it 1st. It really doesn't matter. Let's choose those. Description of event. We'll create it, and it says it's been successfully made. So we'll go back. We'll click on the first. So it should show 3 events on here, and yes, yep, it does. And now you can see, so we've got 2 events in Wanakee. They're both on the same date, and then we have this one in Madison. So as you can see, you know, if you click on a specific date, it'll bring up all the events, or if you just click on the event itself, it'll just show that one. So that's kind of the breakdown about how events work with groups. Like I said, it's very much similar to the personal events, but the personal, like I said, is more for your own usage at this point in time. We do plan to change that, and I mean, a lot of things are going to change as time goes by, but that's kind of the general breakdown, and I guess I'll see you in the next tutorial, which I guess we will be discussing the admin features, and yeah, so you have a good day, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Alright, bye.